Whoa! Hey, hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do part 2 of why do small businesses fail? And if you haven't watched part 1, the description is below, go and check it out now. So let's get started. Yoo-hoo! Maybe small businesses fail because they can't see the smoke because of the trees, or is it the trees because of the smoke? I chose a secluded spot and I got the whole of nature coming at me, and we put a little bit of smoke to get rid of the mosquitoes quick. We use lemongrass, it's really cool. Hey, why do small businesses fail? Great question. Go and watch the other video if you've not seen that yet. Watch them in sequences, a series. Small businesses fail for many reasons. It's not one single reason. It's a compounded reason. One stacks on top of the other, and it's like a house with a weak foundation. So small businesses fail. And second reason is because the teams are not created properly. They're not created at the right time. Small business people are often previously an employee. So that's a certain mindset. They then may become self-employed. So they might think they're in business, but they're actually self-employed. Self-employed and business are not the same thing. The difference is very simple. Business means you go to bed, sleep, wake up in the morning, you got more money in your bank account. That's a simple definition. When you're self-employed, you go to bed, you stop work, nor build hours. So small businesses fail. The second reason, because small business owners don't understand about building teams. The right time to build a team. Just have a look at this clip here and you'll see perfect team building in action. This is a bunch of ants. You'll see all these ants. They've got total team coordination. They're a brilliant team. Look, you see the big ants, the small ants, some are carriers, some are walkers, some are protectors, they're a perfect team. Small business owners are afraid of building a team. Number one is the cost. Think, well, how do I pay for them? The mindset of a successful business person is not about how do I pay for them. It's like, how do I create more business to be able to pay for them? Because a small business owner tends to do things in small ways. A business owner will only grow into a bigger business once they actually understand that they have to build a team. It's very, very important to build a team and not be afraid to build the team. So you ask yourself the question, well, where do you get the money to build the team? Where do you get the resources to build a team? Well, you can be very creative. When we were doing Bouncing Olive in Australia, we had 20 people living in our house and they were volunteers and we lived in the garage. Now, it's a 3-car garage with a bathroom and a shower and everything, so it was pretty luxurious. But we let everybody else go into the house. They lived in the house. And every day we jumped into our Tarago van and we went down to our shop and produced our amazing meals. That's how we got started. That's how we built the team, because we didn't have the cash. So creativity will help you, one. So you must get over the fear of building a team if you're a small business owner so that you can actually grow. Don't be afraid about trying to pay for it. Find ways of how to create it. Right now, UBLA, we don't have cash flow. I'm not putting any personal money in, or very little, so it has no supporters, no sponsors right now. But we've got team. There's 3 team members, 4 team members if you include Kyra. And basically, they're volunteers. They want to be inspired by the project. So that's a great, interesting story as well. If your project is inspiring, you'll attract people to actually be part of your team. Now, I'm getting a little bit off track. So this is the core message today. Don't be afraid to hire people. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to grow. Because what happens if you don't hire a team, you will be tired, and worn out. Now, what's going to happen to your business when that happens? Where's your cash flow going to go? Are you going to be, if you're public facing, going to be a happy face every day? So people will start noticing that you're very miserable and they'll stop coming. Before you're happy and outgoing, but you suddenly become miserable and they don't know why. But they don't realize you're working 20 hours a day and getting 4 hours sleep and you're looking after the little kids. So if you want to grow as a business, you must employ people. Don't be afraid to do that. take the steps and try to get people into your business for free. Volunteers, students, people who want the experience, younger children. Our youngest team member is 7 in our team for UBLA. The next is 12. Coronavirus, there's no school, so they're all being part of what we're doing. We're roping them in. Our 12-year-old Giselle actually gets paid. She gets paid not a lot, but here in the Philippines, it's actually quite a lot. And she helps with the back-end production, and she's learning better than going to school. So that's my message today. Be brave, take a big breath, and start bringing people into your business. Learn how to hire people. Look at this as a final story here. Look at this. This is from the previous video. You'll see the lady on the left. She's called Maya. And basically Maya was our very first team member in that business. That was Fast Feast in New Zealand. And we hired her the day after we opened the shop. We opened the shop, worked out what was going on, and the day after we hired her. And she was the team leader, so we hired the person at the top. We then brought 2 people underneath her. And we were successful in the business. We made so much money. We had so much energy and so much creativity and time to put effort and energy into marketing, which is money generating. Instead of behind the counter, making chips, making sandwiches, we did marketing. We went to our highest core value and delivered our highest core value. So that's what you must do in a small business. You must constantly elevate yourself to get to your highest core value and deliver that and bring team in underneath you as you go. So my name is David Anthony. Give me a thumbs up if you like what was going on today and you got value. I hope we're giving a lot of value. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. This is part of a series about why do small businesses fail. So remember, check out in the descriptions below and basically for the other links. And it's probably 5 or 6 part series, I'm not sure, depends how excited I get. So thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're really well in these challenging times. Take care and bye-bye. Yoo-hoo!